All right, let's dive right in. Today, we are talking about something truly life-changing, mastering two of the world's most powerful languages, English and Spanish. We're going to go way beyond what you remember from school and get into how real, meaningful conversation can totally transform your life, both personally and professionally.
Think about that for a second. It's a huge question, right? But it gets to the very heart of what we're exploring. Learning a new language, especially one like English or Spanish, isn't just some hobby. It is literally like being handed a key that opens doors you didn't even know were there. Doors to new people, new careers, and new connections all over the planet. Just to put it in perspective, learning English alone connects you to over 27 countries where it's the main language. That's a massive slice of the globe, from the biggest business hubs to incredible cultural hotspots, all suddenly within your reach.
But wait, there's more. You add Spanish into the mix, and bam, you've just opened up communication with 20 more countries. When you put them together, these two languages cover a staggering amount of cultural and geographical territory.
And look, this isn't just about collecting countries on a map. This reach translates into real, tangible advantages. In the world we live in today, being able to communicate across cultures, well, it's basically a superpower. It creates just countless opportunities in every part of your life.
So, for our first section, let's break down exactly what those opportunities are. We're talking about the deep rewards professionally, culturally, and personally that make this whole journey of becoming bilingual so worth it.
So why take this on? Well, for one, it's about connecting with people from totally different walks of life. Professionally, you get a serious leg up on the competition. And travel? Travel becomes something else entirely. It's less about just seeing sights and more about truly immersing yourself in a new culture. It can even open up new doors for your education, all while building this incredible, genuine appreciation for just how diverse our world is.
Okay, so the motivation is definitely there, but how do you actually do it? What are the best ways to learn? In this next part, we're going to build your personal language learning toolkit with some really practical, effective strategies to get you fluent. First up, let's talk about this secret sauce, immersive learning. This is the game changer. It's all about taking the language off the page, getting it out of the classroom, and using it in real-world situations that actually matter. It's the difference between just knowing a language and truly living it. So how do you do it? It's probably simpler than you think. You can start with something like role-playing. Act out a business negotiation or ordering in a restaurant. Or you can dive into the culture itself. Go to a film festival, maybe try cooking a traditional recipe from a Spanish-speaking country. And the big one, connect with native speakers. That is where the magic really happens. And of course, living in the 21st century means you have an unbelievable ally in your corner. Technology basically puts a personal language tutor right in your pocket, and it's ready to go whenever and wherever you are. Your digital toolkit is just packed with amazing stuff. You've got language apps that make learning feel more like a game than homework. You've got podcasts and movies, which are perfect for training your ear to different accents. And there are tons of online platforms that make it super easy to find people to talk to from all over the world.
And really, that's what it all comes down to. All these apps, all these tools, they're all designed to get you to one place: conversation. Because, as our source material says loud and clear, actually speaking and listening to people is the single most powerful way to build real, lasting fluency and confidence. Okay, we've got the motivation, we've got the tools. Now, for the really exciting part, taking these skills out of the classroom and applying them in the real world. Let's look at what bilingualism actually looks like in action.
This is where your skills become a secret weapon. Picture this. You're in a business meeting. If you're in London, you'll probably get straight to the point. Facts, figures, let's go. But if you try that same approach in Madrid, you might just hit a wall. Over there, building that personal relationship first, chatting about family or soccer over a coffee, is often the real key to getting a deal done. Knowing that difference isn't just being polite, it is a huge strategic advantage.
And true fluency goes even deeper. It's about getting the cultural shorthand. Understanding idioms, like when to say break the ice in English or its equivalent, romper el hielo, in Spanish, is what makes you sound like a local, not a textbook. Same goes for body language. Something as simple as eye contact can mean confidence in one place and feel like a confrontation in another.
So what's the bottom line for your career? Well, companies are desperately searching for people with these skills. They don't just want someone who can translate words, they need cultural navigators, people who can build bridges, prevent misunderstandings, and really thrive in a global marketplace. So, you've learned the skills, you're using them out in the world, but how do you keep them sharp for good? In our final section, we're going to look at fluency not as some finish line you cross, but as a continuous and really rewarding journey.
This is such an important idea to grasp. You're never really done learning a language, and that's a good thing. It means you're always discovering new things, making new connections, and just deepening your understanding of the world. It's a journey, not a destination.
And you know, one of the best ways to stay on that journey is to find your community. Finding a group of people, whether it's online or in your city, gives you a safe space to practice, to find your voice, and to build real friendships that make it all feel less like work and more like just connecting.
So, what are the keys to keeping it up? First, join those communities. Second, set some fun, long-term goals, maybe a trip you want to take or a job you're aiming for. Try to weave the language into your daily life, maybe with a podcast or reading the news. But honestly, above all else, just stay curious. A curious mind will never, ever stop exploring the world through language.
So, we've seen the incredible opportunities, we've gone through the practical tools, and we've laid out the path to keeping your skills for life. There's really only one question left. That conversation with the entire world, it's just waiting for you. The only thing left to decide is, where will you begin?